All right, everybody. This is your 12U Bulls playing for the SYTHL End of Year Championship. We don't have the Cottonmouths on the ice just yet, but Bulls will be playing the Cottonmouths. We'll have number 13, Elijah Cole, starting in net for us on this one. Bulls coming off a big 6-1 victory over the Fire. So we'll have a 3-minute warm-up here as soon as the Cottonmouths take the ice. Here they come. Should be a clash of the Titans right here. Sister programs, as it were. Bunch of Columbus kids come and play for Bulls. Bunch of Bulls go play for Columbus, and it's kind of swap back and forth. So we got a long history with these programs, and I think this is going to be a good game either way. We'll go ahead and give a big shout out to our coaching staff. Head coach Josh Uptain leading us to a great season this year. Really appreciate everything he's done and everything he has poured into these kids. So anyway, got about 2 minutes left on this warm-up, and then we will get this thing going. I think we're going to get started just a bit early, which is great because I don't want to drive home super late. Uh-oh, we got a player down on the ice during warm-ups. It's Jack Hooper. Jack's like holding his knee or something. Hold on, this isn't good. Stand by a minute, folks. Okay, he's up. All right, he was holding his wrist, but I think he shrugged it off now. I'm not sure what happened there, but Jack was down for a couple of minutes, or a couple of seconds, but now he's back up. Here, you about to see him come in the frame. Is he going to take a shot on net? I think he's all right. "35 seconds left in the warm-up here. All right, here we go. Getting the pucks up. 5 seconds left in this thing before you hear the buzzer. The boys in bay circling up on coach over on the bench there. Big shout out to any of the Columbus parents that jump on here. Appreciate you watching. Glad we can actually make this happen. The whole coaching snafu in the last game, your coach is totally cool with it. So we're just going to keep on rolling through. Again, I am biased. This is the Bulls broadcast, so if you want to mute me, by all means, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Anybody that has access to the chat wants to give a shout out to their players, or go Bulls, or whatever, feel free to give us a shout out. Here we go, coming out for the Bulls. The dozer line. Remy Uptain at center. Nate Key on the left wing. Over on the right wing, Will Federley. Back on defense, we've got Lucas Colemager and Colton Pennington. Remy wins this one back to Nate. Nate takes it wide. Nate working through traffic. Loses it off the end of his stick, but recollects it. Nate in the zone. Runs into the defense, and Remy comes in to help him out, but puck is in the neutral zone now. Nate and Remy trying to dig this one out. Columbus comes away with it. Nate with a skate to it. Here goes Will Federley. Will on the rush. He's in the zone. He's going to take a shot from the point. That went off the skate of a defender and into the corner. Columbus collects it. They try to go up the far side boards. Colemager steps forward and pokes it in deep, so number 2 picks it up. They got to watch out for him. That kid is very fast and a great shot. Columbus exits the zone here. On the rush now. They run right into Colton, though, and Colton checks him up. Here's Will Federley. He plays it behind the net over to Colton. Colton on the near side boards. Can't get past the defense. Remy collects. He sends it around over to Colemager. Colemager to Will Federley. Will passes, goes for the outlet pass, but intercepted by Columbus. Remy hanging back there and sends it over into the boards. Columbus working it in tight. Can't get a shot off, though, and here comes Colemager across. Bulls cleared the zone there, but no offsides. Over to Nate Key now. Nate Key retreats behind the net. Columbus just putting tons of pressure on this first round here. Columbus behind the Bulls net. Colemager sends it around for Will. Will spins. He's going to chop this out and just ice it. Probably a smart idea there. Get some fresh legs on the ice. And we will have a face-off in the Bulls zone. Hustle line comes out. Jack Hooper for the face-off. He'll have Trip Freeman and Big Ben Lucas Bencomo back with him. Snakes win a face-off. Shot from the point, wide of the net. They try to come in and clean up the rebound, but Elijah Cole jumps on that one. Nothing doing. Jack for the face-off again. Snakes win this one back to their defense. Take a shot from the blue line, real well wide of the net. Picked up by Ethan Buck. He's going to send this forward. Looking for Caleb Doro at the blue. Caleb, he takes a shot and the goalie swallows it up. Nice save. Nice save by the Snakes goalie. First real good offensive stand by the Bulls there. Jack wins it over towards Caleb. Jack to Ethan. Ethan puts it in! Ethan Buck with the first score of the game! What a play right off Caleb to Ethan, and Ethan jammed it right between the goalie's feet. 1-0 Bulls, 10:44 left in the first. Keegan Brennan's line checks in. Keegan at center, Sasha on left, Gus on right. Back on defense, we've got Fisher and Jude. Fisher going over to pump his goalie up. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Wins it back to Jude. Jude's going to flip it past the defense up to Gus. Gus can't quite catch up to it, but it gets in the zone, and Keegan's there. Probably should have been a tripping call on Keegan, but they didn't call it. Back to the neutral zone to Jude. Jude's going to go wide looking for Sasha. Sasha in the zone now. Working it across. Drops the puck off, though. Oh, no, and Columbus collects. They're on the rush now. Columbus in the zone. That was Sasha with the back check, and they try to center this one, but Jude Cody shuts that man down and sends the puck up towards the blue line. Number 2 has it working in. Tries for the wraparound. Nothing doing. Here goes Keegan Brennan. Keegan on the breakout, drags around one. Keegan's in the zone now. Keegan working it around, flips it at the net. It's batted down, and I don't know where the puck went. I don't know who batted it down, but it probably was a high stick. They're going to ice this one. And we have an icing. .9:44 in the first. Whole lot of action here. Keegan wins this one over towards Gus at the wall. Gus chips it around. Nobody's home back there. Snakes are going to collect behind their net. Gus on the far side boards. Can't wrangle it down. Bay chips it forward, but she gets smashed into the boards. And now this one squirts out. Gus on the back check, covering for Bay. And Lucas Colmajor does a great job getting in there, bodying people off pucks. Gus Federley on the far side board sends it up, but it's right to the Snakes defense. This one ramps right back to Gus. And we're going to get, what are we getting? Looks like they got Colmajor for something. I guess they got a roughing or something on Lucas. The Bulls on a penalty kill here for a few minutes. Colton Pennington, nope. Nate Key will take the face off. Snakes win it back to their defense. Shot from the blue line, way over the net and up in the rafters. That's a stoppage there. And we'll have a face-off outside the zone. The way he was pointing, I thought it was outside the zone. My bad. Snakes win this one over towards the board. They're going to rim it around behind. Will Federley's there. He picks it up, sends it around. Will trying to work it past the defender. Cannot do it, though. Here comes number 13, but Big Ben puts a stick on it. Over to Nate. Nate works around one. Here goes Nate Key, passes it up, but, Will Federley can't catch up to it. Snakes recover in the neutral zone. They're on the rush, and that's offsides. .8:47 on the clock. 1 minute and 4 seconds left on the penalty kill here. Will Federley will take the face off. Nate Key on his left, back on defense. We've got Colton and Big Ben still. Will gets tied up off the draw, and Snakes enter the zone, but not before Nate Key steals it. Nate Key on the rush now. Stick from a defender, gets right in the way. Big Ben comes in there and uses his body to screen it. He's going to chip this one up the boards, and Snakes coming right back at the Bulls. Up through center, but Will Federley with the poke check. Now Big Ben causing some chaos over there. They send this one towards the center, and whoa, point blank shot goes wide. Nice job by the Snakes to put some pressure on here. Snakes digging in the corner. They try to center one, but Elijah with the poke check. Nice job there. Shot from the point. This one bounces. Elijah jumps on it. Nice save. Coming up aces already at the beginning of this one. 17 seconds left on the penalty kill. Snakes win it back to their defense. Shot from the blue line. That's off Elijah's glove and in the net. They're saying no goal. They're saying no goal? What was that about? There's no... I think they're calling a high stick. They called a high stick, so it's no goal. I didn't see a high stick personally, but okay. Bulls in the zone now. Caleb Doro loses it off the stick, but tips it over towards Ethan. Ethan can't corral that one. Remy loses his feet. Back up through the center. Remy with the steal off of Jude Cody's poke check there. And Snakes trying to advance it back in the zone. Remy chips it back at him. Remy holding that blue line, but here come the Snakes, and that's going to be a trip on Ethan. So we'll go right back on the penalty kill. Again, y'all, I didn't see a high stick, but, you know, I'm not going to argue, I guess. All right, so minute 30 on the penalty kill for Ethan Buck's trip. Keegan off the faceoff, back to the Snakes defense. They take a shot from the blue line, kicked aside by Elijah. Shot from the boards, nothing doing there. Here goes Colton. Colton gets stick checked, and Big Ben's going to chip this one out of the zone. Send it down range. Bulls chasing now. Snakes up the near side boards. In the zone now. Try to center this one, but Big Ben's got it. He throws it up, and this one's going to jump out. And here goes Sasha on the rush. Sasha with the forecheck. Snakes take it around behind their net. Sasha not letting them have it. There's Keegan. Keegan back to Sasha. Can't keep it in the zone now. This one's going to come out. Colton steps up. He's going to throw it back in. Snakes back on the rush. They tried to center that one, but nobody was home. Gets back to the defender up here. And Sasha putting pressure on, causing some disturbance up there. He sends it. Oh, tries to get it to Colton. They take a shot from the blue line. Elijah traps it. Six minutes, 5 seconds on the clock. 13 seconds left on the PK. Remy for the faceoff. Remy wins it back to Fisher, but gets his own face-off win. Takes it behind the net, killing a little bit more time. Remy up the far side boards, chips it forward. There's nobody at home for the Bulls. Oh, my gosh, they bobbled the pass. Remy, right there, it's him and the goalie. Goalie shuts him down, though. Nice save by the Snakes goalie. But what a play by Remy Uptain to go coast to coast and put a little pressure on him and kill that penalty off. So Bulls back at full strength. Remy will stay out for the face-off. Nate Key on his left, Will Federley on his right. Back on defense, we've got Cole Major and Fisher. Snakes win this one over to the far side boards. Gets to the blue line, and they get past Fisher. Cole Major back there causing some problems for him, and Elijah with the save. Cole Major, again, causing issues here for these defenders trying to take a shot from the blue line. Lucas has it on his stick, though. He's going. Lucas gets pinched and loses the puck. Nate Key's going to chop at it up to Remy. Remy takes it in the zone, gets tripped, no call. And Lucas Cole Major got absolutely creamed, and they called that one, though. So here we go, Bulls on a power play. I think Lucas is having an issue with his knee or something. He's kind of like limping around a little. Here we go. All right, they're good. All right, Bulls on a power play here for a minute and a half. Remy runs it over to the middle, back to Big Ben at the blue line, shot! Deflected by the goalie, nice save. Over to Will Federley in the corner. Will tries to pass back to Remy. Remy sends it around. Remy gets wrestled down behind the net there. Back to the blue line. Cole Major's in, but they drag around Cole Major. Big Ben's back. It's just Big Ben and one guy and Elijah. Shot off, though, and it's over in the corner. This one, they try to center. Here comes Remy Uptain with the steal. Remy on the rush. He's got two defenders in front of him. And that should be a hook. No call. Snakes on the rush again. Good job by Jack Hooper putting a stick on it. Snakes try to center it, but it's deflected. Cole Major trying to pick it back up, gets absolutely smashed into the board. No call. Will trying to work this one around. Snakes keep it in. Here's Remy. Remy goes up the boards, gets a hit, but keeps it moving. That's offsides, and we will have a face-off right outside the neutral zone, or in the neutral zone, excuse me. This one's getting physical. Hustle line is out for the Bulls. Jack Hooper will take the face-off. Ethan Buck on his left, Caleb Doro on his right. Bulls still have 23 seconds left on the power play. Snakes win it back to their defense. They chip it into the Bulls zone. Jude's got to get back there. He picks it up behind the Bulls net. Jude rims it around for Caleb. Caleb can't catch up to it. They take a shot, half-hearted shot from the blue line. Tripp has it on his stick, and it's cleared now. And Jack Hooper sends that one back out into the neutral zone. Snakes got to regroup here. Caleb with the forecheck. Back to Jack now. Jack loses it off his stick. Snakes recover. They're on the press. Tries to center it, but Jack with the stick lift sends that one to the far side boards. Snakes come in, and Tripp sends it back at him. Snakes overran that one. Couldn't get the shot off. And here's Ethan Buck. Ethan with the steal. Ethan rushing up through the center. Ethan can't cross the blue line. They held him up. That's offsides. No offsides. Caleb Doro. Ethan in the zone. Now Snakes get it out. Jeez Louise. What a play. They drive right to the center, and the Bulls pinch on them. And Elijah saves that one as it trickles towards him. Two minutes and 53 seconds left in the first. Keegan's line checks in. Back on defense, we've got Colton and Bay. Snakes win it back to their defender. He takes a shot from the blue line. Elijah with the kick save. Over to Keegan now. Keegan backhands it up the boards. Sasha trying to dig it out. Bulls cannot clear the zone here. Snakes trying to get a shot off. It's behind the net. Keegan digging on the far side. Keegan's got it on his stick. Keegan and Gus on the rush here. Keegan's moving. Tries to drag around one, but runs right into the defenders. And Snakes back on the rush again. Snakes with the shot. Elijah bats that one down. Colton picks it up. He's going to rim it around looking for Keegan. Keegan can't catch up to it, though. Snakes send it right back in the corner. Bulls got to regroup here. They tried to send that one and stuff it in on the near side, but nothing doing. Keegan comes away with it. Keegan Brennan is going to chip this one out for Sasha. Sasha keeps it rolling forward. Sasha Dediu in the zone. Can't catch up to it, though. Snakes get there first. Sasha with the stick lift. Cannot recover that one as the Snakes clear it around the Bulls. And they got one guy playing super deep, and it's a one-on-one with the goalie. And Elijah with the save. Elijah shuts him down. Here goes Sasha. Sasha's got Keegan with him in the zone now. Sasha takes a shot, but it's wide of the net. Keegan's going to recover in the corner. Can't get it around the defender, though. Remy comes in. Remy loses his feet. Snakes back on the rush again. And Elijah can't save that one. 1-1. Can't let number 2 break loose like that. Remy's line is back out. Remy, Nate, and Will back on defense. We've got Cole Major and Fisher. Snakes win this one. They carry it in on the far side. Try to center that one, but intercepted by Fisher. This one goes to Nate. Nate's got it on his stick now. Nate making moves up the near side boards. Nate on the charge in the zone. Nate trying to work something on the far side now. Tries a backhand pass to the center. Sends it across to Will. Will takes a shot. It's behind the net. Cole Major picks it up. skates up from the defensive position. Remy covers down for him, and we're going to have a penalty on somebody. So they're going to put one of the snakes in the box, and they're actually going to, yeah, one of the snakes goes in the box for a roughing. So Bulls go back on a power play. Got to take advantage of this 5-on-4 right quick. Remy for the face-off. Snakes win it. They send it back to the blue line. Jumps past Fisher's stick. Fisher goes D to D. Cole Major spins, fires over to Will Federley. Number 2's got it on the stick. They got to watch out here. Kid is fast. Remy with the forecheck. Nothing doing. Snakes clear the zone. Nate Key harassing his man over there. Snakes send it into Bulls territory. Picked up by Fisher behind the net. Fisher feeds it up to Will. No, I think he fanned on the pass there. Cole Major recovers, skating through. Cole Major up through the neutral zone now. Cole Major goes in the zone. Oh, runs right into the defense, and Nate Key's got to come in to help him out. This one squirts out. Snakes on the rush as they throw it in right as the buzzer sounds. 1-1. Bulls will be on a power play when we come back for 42 seconds. We'll take a quick break. All right, here we go. Hustle line coming out. Jack, Ethan, and Caleb back on defense. We're going to have Big Ben and, oh, hold on. I have too many defenders out there. It'll be Big Ben and Lucas Cole. Elijah Cole still pulling up Tindy duty. Jack sends that one forward. Caleb chips it forward for Ethan. And now Ethan's got it. Ethan takes a shot, but right in the goalie's breadbasket. He swallows that one up. Nice save by the goalie. I think that one hurt a little bit. He's a little slow to get up. I don't know that I'd stand in front of Ethan's shot. That is a cannon. I think he's having a bit of, just needs a second to catch his breath. But nice save, very nice save. Big Ben or Ethan won. There ain't no way I'd stand in front of that shot. 33 seconds left on the power play. Snakes are down a man. Oh, no, there's 4. Sorry. Excuse me. We got 33 seconds left on that power play. Jack will take the face-off again. Jack sends it over to Ethan. Back to Big Ben. Big Ben winds up and fires. Blocked down. Caleb Doro tries to jam it home. Snakes recover behind their net. They're going to shovel this one out. Big Ben at the blue line. Can't keep it in, though. That's going to be an offsides. 18 seconds left on the power play for the Bulls. Caleb chips it in the zone, but number 2 is going to get there first. They got to watch him because he is fast. And they're going to get Caleb on a trip. They take a shot from the red line. Elijah slaps it out of the air and freezes that one. But they're going to get Caleb. I said they got Caleb. Yeah, they got Caleb. Maybe. I'm not sure what's happening here. Yeah, it's on Caleb. All right, so we're going to take a trade here. We're going to put Keegan and Sasha out there as Caleb takes a seat in the box for a minute and a half. Rare penalty for Caleb. He doesn't take too many penalties. But that definitely was a trip, so good call. Keegan for the faceoff. Snakes can't get there and chipped out by the Bulls. Sasha on the rush. He gets there first. Sasha Dediu trying to make something happen. Plays it against the boards. Snakes recover. They're going to clear it out through the neutral zone. Cherry Picker playing deep there, but Cole Major saw it. He was back there behind him. Cole Major's going to get there. Works it behind the Bulls net. Cole Major backhands this one forward for Keegan. This one squirts out and into Snakes territory. Keegan trying to work through traffic, but gets wrestled down. Cole Major has it on a stick. Keegan has got to come check up or it's an offsides. Lucas trying to keep this one moving, sends it into Snakes territory, but they chip it back out. Sasha here at the red line, going to send it up for Keegan. Keegan works it in the zone, loses it off the end of his stick. Still trying to advance it though, but Snakes not letting them have it. They chip it into Bulls territory, but Big Ben's back there. He's going to pick it up on the far side boards. Can't work around the winger though. And they're working it entire. And that's a goal. Columbus takes the lead, 2-1. Well, that kills the penalty. Bulls back at full strength. Out for the Bulls, Remy's line. Remy tries to send it over to Will, but the Snakes intercept it. They send it in the corner. Remy gets there, puts a boot on it. This one squirts out to the high slot. Picked up by Will Federley. He's on the rush now. Will up the near side boards. He goes wide, throws the brakes on. Snakes catch up to him though. Will recovers the puck, circles back in. Will just indomitable, takes a shot. Kick save by the goalie. Here's Remy Eptain trying to come in to help him out. Will takes another shot, intercepted by number 2. Snakes pass this one up and out. That outlet pass, nice job, but the Bulls pinch on him. They're in the zone now. Take a shot, kicked aside by Elijah. Number 2 works it in, goes for the wraparound, stuffed by Elijah. Will gets it up, but here comes number 2 again. This one batted down by Elijah. He jumps on it. There's a scrum right there in front of the net. Jack for the faceoff. Snakes win it back to their defense. Shot from the blue line. It's intercepted by Hooper. He sends it up for Caleb Doro. Caleb can't catch up to it though. Oh, whiff on the pass. Caleb to Ethan. Ethan takes a shot. It's still loose. Nobody was home to clean up the loose change. Snakes recover and push out of the zone. Snakes just skate right through the whole defense like it's nothing. Puck is loose there. Here's Jack Hooper with it though. Jack sends it across, but it's picked up by the Snakes, and they're going to throw Snakes in the box for another roughing call on Jack. So Bulls will go back on the power play. That was number 43 on that roughing call. Keegan Brennan's line checks in. Back on defense, we've got Cole Major and Fisher. Keegan gets tied up off the face-off, and Snakes put a stick on it, skate on it. Sasha can't save that one as it squirts back to Fisher. Fisher goes across to Cole Major. Cole Major backhands it up to Gus. Gus sends it in the zone, but it looks like Snakes are just going to ice it. And, yep, we got icing. 1 minute, 11 seconds left on the power play. Bulls still down by 1. Keegan again for the faceoff. Keegan sends it to Gus in the center, but intercepted by number 2. Number 2 runs into Bulls territory with it, but Cole Major puts a stick on it. It ramps in the corner. They get a shot off, and Elijah dives on that one. Remy's line checks in for the Bulls. Back on defense, we'll have Tripp and Big Ben. This one gets over to Will Federley. Now Remy working it up through the neutral zone. Remy goes across for Nate. It's Nate Key in the goalie. Nate Key takes a shot, and Nate Key buries one! Bulls tie it up on the power play goal. 9:11 left in the second. I have a feeling this is going to be a slugfest the entire way. Remy again for the faceoff. Tie up, and Snakes push it into Bulls territory. Big Ben's going to get there, though. Backhands it up for Nate Key. Nate Key can't get past the defenders. Remy there to help him out. Now Nate's got it. Works past one into the center. Sends it up for Will. Here goes Will! Will Federley stopped by the goalie. Remy pokes it back to Will. Will working behind the net. Can't get through the defenders there, though. And Nate Key with the steal, but they're going to get Remy for a trip. So we'll go back on the penalty kill. Not where we want to be. With it all tied up. 8:37 left to play in the second period. All tied up, 2 aside, as Remy goes to take a seat in the box. So out for the Bulls on offense, we'll have Nate and Will Federley. Back on defense, we'll have Jude and Big Ben. This one gets to Big Ben. Big Ben, outlet pass to Nate, but it's too far in front of him. Nate's got to hurry up. Nate, number 2, about matched for speed there. Number 2 picks it up behind his net. Nate put a stick on it, but, oh, here we go. Nate with the steal, back to Will. Will goes around one, chips it forward, but the Snakes recover in their zone. They're going to clear this one up to 13, but Big Ben sends it back in. It's off a Snake, so no icing. Snakes work it around. Nate has it on the far, that's Jack on the far side boards. He sent it to the center, but nothing doing. Snakes with the outlet pass. Jude sends it back into Columbus territory. Number 2 picks it up. They got to watch this guy. He clears the zone, but it goes right back to Jude. Jude's going to stop it from going far in Bulls territory. He tries to cross the ice. Nothing doing. They're working it in tight. Big Ben with the stop. It goes to the boards. Jude rims it around, but nobody's home for the Bulls on the far side. And Jack takes a block right there, and he is down. Big Ben gets laid out, no call. Another block by Jude Cody. And again, not often I hear I say the phrase Big Ben gets laid out, but he was looking back at Jack and got trucked. All right, they got Jack up. He's favored in 1 foot, so I don't know if it was the shot block or a twisted ankle or whatever that got him, but he is up. Coaches are helping him to the bench. I could tell that hurt. 15 seconds left on the penalty kill. Ethan Buck will take the face off. He's got Caleb with him. And back on defense, we'll have Colton and Colt Major. This one, won by the Bulls over to Colt Major. He's going to rim it around looking for, that's Caleb. Caleb advances it forward. Caleb in the zone, tries to pass over to Ethan. Ethan can't catch up to it though, plays it behind the net, goes for the wraparound. Snakes clear this one out. Remy comes off the bench like a lightning bolt. Cole Major picks that one up, hits Caleb in space, but Caleb can't settle the pass down. He does chip it in deeper though, tries to seal the boards here. Snakes pushing through into the neutral zone now. Lucas Cole Major backing up and he steals it. Lucas through the neutral zone. Lucas has got Caleb with him. Lucas on the rush up. Lucas backhands one right in the center. Caleb Doro comes in trying to clean it up. There's Remy. There's Ethan. Nothing doing. Snake's going to ice this one. Incredible shorthanded play there to kill that penalty. Caleb Doro is a machine and has been grinding for the Bulls all weekend long. It is a treat to watch that kid play. Doesn't score a lot of goals, but man, he sets them up. Remy Uptain wins it over to Caleb, but the Snakes press forward and kick it out of his stick. Snakes on the rush now. It's number 2. Dragging through the center, takes a shot wide of the net. Here goes Cole Major. He goes around one, but it gets back to the Snake defender, and nobody's sitting back there. Elijah with the block. Elijah with another block. Can't get it under his glove, but here goes Caleb. And they blew it dead for I don't know why, but they blew it dead. We'll have a face-off in the Bulls' end. Clearly, Caleb came away with the puck and was skating with it, so I don't know why they blew that dead, unless the net came off its moorings. Okay, that's what happened. All right, I didn't see it. But. So, Big Moosey down there kicked the net off its moorings when he made that save. Keegan for the face-off. Come on, ref, let's drop the puck. Snakes win that one back to their defense. Sasha skates into it. That one's kicked aside by Elijah. Flips up in the air. It's behind the net. Snakes going for the wraparound. Elijah seals the pipe. And that's it. Nice save by E. Both goalies coming up with some amazing saves this game. Both teams not letting their foot off the gas here. Face off. Keegan wins this one forward, lofts it up. Here goes Sasha. Sasha's got it on the stick. Keegan's right behind him. They've got Gus with him. Passes it over for Keegan. Keegan takes a shot, but it's over the net. Gus trying to pick it up behind the net. Sasha goes to center one. Nobody's home. Fisher working for it. Whisks on the pass. And now Bulls have to retreat quickly. Bay with the block right there at the blue line. But Snakes retain position. And Elijah kicks it into the corner. Back to their defense. They'll take a shot from the blue line. That one trickles in. And Elijah Cole gives up another goal. Snakes go up 3-2. Remy for the face-off. Snakes win it back to their defenders. He passes through into the zone. That's icing because he wasn't across the red line. So we will have a face-off back in the Columbus D zone. Remy again for the face-off here. Snakes win it over to number 2. He takes it behind the net. Nate tries to stand him up there. Gets back to Tripp. Tripp can't hang on to the pass, though. And back to Will Federley at the blue line. He tips it between his feet to Nate. Here goes Nate Key. Backhanded shot scooped up by the Snakes goalie, but number 2 drags it out from his glove, and Bulls trying to keep this one alive as Remy gets tied up and loses his feet. Snakes on the rush again. They're in the zone. 14 winds up, fires, and Elijah snatches it out of the air, but it's loose still. Incredible. All right. Elijah let another soft one in, and Coach pulls him. So here goes Graham Stephen in the net. Hopefully he can stop a few of these. Keegan wins this one. Keegan pushes right into the Snake zone up against the far side boards. Keegan getting bullied all over the place, but manages to come away with the puck. Pass to Gus, but Gus gets bodied off, and Snakes on the rush again. They're going to blow right past Jude, and they're in the zone, but here comes Ethan. Ethan on the rush back up the far side, chips it across for Keegan, but Keegan can't catch up to that one. Jude's going to have to get to this one. He's going to use the boards and try to advance it up to Cole Major. Cole Major on the rush now. Cole Major moves through. He's in the zone, but cannot throw enough jets on to get there. Cole Major tries to center one. Bulls in the zone. Here's Ethan Buck. Ethan Buck spins, tries to work it around, drops it off for Jude. Jude skates it in tighter. He takes a shot from the boards. Blockered aside by the goalie. Batted down by Caleb. Caleb with the backhand in the zone. Right up to Cole Major. Cole Major takes a shot. Oh, man, Caleb Doro almost jams that one home. He picked up by Ethan. Ethan takes a shot from the boards, wide of the net. Snakes recover here. Caleb not letting them have it. Caleb stealing the boards here. Over to Cole Major. Cole Major gets tied up with Keegan, and they're going to ice this one. Bulls down 4-2. Remy for the faceoff. Remy ties up his man, sends it back to Gus, but Gus can't get it at the net. And Snakes off to the races on the far side boards. Remy with the back check, and great job by, I guess that was Coleman. No, that was Colton blocking it at the blue line. Back to number 2, though. Here he comes, spinning. He's building up some speed. Bulls skate with him and stop that one cold. They take a shot, but it's behind the net. Colton picks it up. Colton going to use the boards and clear the zone. Snakes go back to their number 2 defender there. He's going to chip it in, but it's wide of the net. Picked up by Fisher. Fisher works it around the far side boards, trying to get to Sasha. Sasha can't quite clear the zone, but the Snakes carry it out on their own. Remy on the forecheck. Sasha and Remy trying to make something happen, but Snakes carry it in. They're going to call that offsides. I don't think that was quite offsides myself, but we'll take it, I guess. 2:13 left in the second. Bulls down by 2 still. Keegan for the faceoff. Snakes kick this one in the zone. Will Federley gets over there and crushes it against the boards. But Snakes come away with it. Now Nate trying to work it out. Will gets it into the neutral zone. That's offsides. Keegan again for the faceoff. Keegan can't come away with it. Snakes push into Bulls territory, but Big Ben puts a stick on it up to Will. Will's going to work it up the near side boards. He's on the rush now. He's got Keegan with him. Gets bodied off the puck. Comes to play it behind the net. It's Nate now. Nate Key trying to work it in. Can't do it though. Snakes exit the zone here. Bay's going to clear that one. They're going to get Will for a penalty. Getting that guy from behind. I guess it's a holding or something. Tripping. I don't know. But Will Federley goes in the box. Again, a rare occurrence there. Keegan again. Well, nope, no Keegan for the faceoff. We'll have Ethan Buck will take the faceoff. He's got Caleb with him. Back on defense, we've got Bay and Cole Major. Ethan uses the boards, tries to get it out of the zone. Number 2 takes a shot, but it's well wide of the net. They try to cycle back to their defense, but Bulls read it all the way. Hit the outlet pass to Caleb. Caleb in the zone now. Caleb Doro throws on the brakes, tries to get it some room to work, but the Bulls are just hanging back there, and now Snakes on the rush again. That should be offsides. It is. 1 minute, 2 seconds left on the penalty for Will. 1 minute, 4 seconds left in this period. I think Bulls just got to climb out of this one and work on the third period here, which is typically their bread and butter. Here goes Ethan. Ethan wins it, but sends it back at the Columbus defense, and they send it into Bulls territory. This one's batted down by Lucas Colmajor. Probably would have been an icing if it hadn't hit his stick. Oh no, Columbus recovers behind the Bulls net. They work it out on the far side boards. Ethan with some pressure, and so is Caleb. They take a shot, batted down by Graham. Nice save by G. Snakes win this one back to their defense. They take a shot from the blue line. Cleared out by Fisher. Can't get it out of the zone, though. Snakes toss it back in the corner. Fisher's going to keep it moving around. Fisher gets tied up with the winger over there on the far side in the corner. Snakes working it towards the center. Fisher with another block. Back to Ethan Buck. Ethan Buck tries to work around one behind the net. He does. Ethan tries to clear the zone. It gets back to the guy on the blue line. Number 2 takes a shot, deflected by Graham. Now it's picked up by Fisher. Fisher to Caleb. Caleb's going to throw it up the boards, try to throw it up the boards. Can't do it, though. Snakes working it in tighter. Shot blocked by Graham, and that's the period. Take a quick break. Be right back with you. All right, here we go. Third period starting right now. Bulls down 4-2. Let's see if they can battle back. Keegan will take the face-off here. Snakes win the face-off. They're going to chip it into Bulls territory. Picked up by Cole Major behind the net. In the corner, sends it around for Sasha, but Sasha can't get there. Now he does. Sasha, outlet pass to Keegan. Keegan right through the center, dekes around one, stops it for Gus. Gus is in the zone. Gus gets run down from behind, and they steal it. Scrum over there in the corner, and Snakes come away with it into Bulls territory. Keegan went for the shoulder check there. That should have been called on us, but it wasn't. Gus pushes forward, but Snakes go across the ice. Cole Major keeps it moving forward, but Bulls just cannot get anything organized together. Here comes number 2, and he buries one. 5-2. Kimberly Hartman, that's my son, and he was kind of sucking, so. Remy's line out for the Bulls. Nate Key challenges there. Remy has it at the red line. Nate in the zone, tries to deke around one. He still got it. Nate passes across to Will. Oh, man. That goalie made an amazing play. I really thought Will Federley had that, but that goalie got sideways, and nice job by the Columbus goalie there. Outlet pass, and they're on the rush. They blow right past Tripp into the corner. Number 22 fans on the pass, though. Colton falls down. Tripp comes away with it. Outlet pass up to Will. Number 2 behind the net again. Nate Key has it on his stick. Nate Key drags towards the middle. It gets kicked away from him. Remy comes away with it, takes a shot, just barely missed the net. Snakes going to clear the zone here, working it into neutral territory. Snakes push right in towards Graham, but a poke check there. Nate comes away with it now. Nate Key on the rush, goes across, over to Will. Will Federley working it in tight. Will Federley skating with number 2 in his hip pocket, takes a shot, sticked away. Here goes Keegan. Keegan takes a shot, and I think he about killed number 2 with that shot. Another shot off the goalie's face mask. Keegan still taking shots. This one goes all the way across. Snakes center that one. Keegan takes a shot, and the goalie swallows it. Whoa. I don't know how that goalie has made these saves, but what an incredible effort there. My hat's off to you, sir. Ten minutes, 22 seconds left to play. Keegan wins it over to Caleb. Caleb tries to hit Ethan. Colton backed off of it. Colton with the steal here. Tries to push it into Snakes territory. Can't do it. Ethan Buck comes in to help him out. Throws it all the way around, and Caleb Doro is going to have to rush to get there. Caleb smashed into the boards there. They're going to almost clear it out. Jude does a good job holding the blue line. Caleb chips it in behind the net. Keegan in there tight. Keegan with the stick lift. Keegan has it. Working towards the middle. Keegan to Caleb Doro. Caleb Doro on the backhand. Puts a point on the board for the Bulls, so we find life after all. 9:47 left. Bulls down by 2. This one gets over to Keegan. Keegan goes around his man to the boards. He's going to chip this one in deep, but Snakes don't let it get very far. That should be offsides. No call? Really? That was offsides. All right. Offsides on us. Snakes into Bulls territory. Number 2 again. Tries the center one. Nothing doing. Picked up by Jude Cody. Jude's got a lot of space to work. Tries to hit the outlet pass to Keegan. Cannot hook up with him. Snakes have it in the zone. Number 13 again. Takes a shot. Graham snatches it out of the air. Incredible save by Graham Stevens. .9:11 left to play. Remy checks in for the Bulls. He's got Gus and Sasha with him. Bay and Cole Major back on defense. Snakes win this one. They take a shot from the slot. Kicked aside by Graham. Remy trying to use the boards to clear it, but they seal those in tight. Gus Federley with the steal. Gus gets hooked, but no call. Bulls clear this one out. Gus is going to go on the forecheck here. Cole Major to Remy. Remy chips it up for Sasha. Sasha goes wide. He's in the zone. Sasha tries to cross the ice to Gus, but cannot reach him. Sasha comes away with it on a stick again. Sasha still trying to work it in for the Bulls. Sasha goes back around. Cole Major's there to get it in the corner. Cole Major works it in deep. Goes for the shorthand stuff. And goalie seals the pipe. Remy sends it back to Sasha. Sasha trying to dig it on the boards here. I can't really see what's happening over there. Scrum along the near side boards. I think it's just being... Oh, Snakes come away with it, though. They're going to send this one up. Bay using her skate to block it at the blue line. She'll send one on net, but it goes up and into the corner right there. Quick. Oh, man, Sasha tried to stuff that one home, and I thought he had it. Snakes get there on the boards. Gus Federley stands him up. And Snakes managed to exit here, but Sasha with the steal. Sasha trying to keep this one alive for the Bulls. Nothing doing. Remy Uptain picks it up, skates behind the net. He's going to send it up for Cole Major. Cole Major can't hang on to it. Bay's got it now. She goes wide for Sasha. Sasha tries the outlet pass, but intercepted. And Snakes back on the rush. Sasha coming back in as defense blocked that one. Bay tried to bat it down, but Graham swats it down out of the air. Graham with the save. 7 minutes, 17 seconds left on the clock. Bulls still down by 2. Got to have something here. Here we go. Big Ben gets it on the stick off the faceoff. Big Ben passes it across for Will. Will on the rush here. Can't keep it when he gets in the zone. Bulls have got to stop running into defenders like this. Keegan in the zone. Gets wrestled down. Absolutely no call. Unreal there. Snakes back on the rush. Bulls pinch on him. And it gets over to 54 on the far side boards. Tripp to Nate. Back to Tripp. Tripp can't hang on to it. Here's Nate. He's going to send it around behind the net. Snakes try to center that one, but Tripp gets a stick on it. Outlet pass from Big Ben, but none of the Bulls can catch up. 2 fans on the pass. Will Federley's right there putting some pressure on. Will not going to let him have it easy. Here's Nate Key now. Nate loses his feet, passes across for Will. Snakes going to clear the zone here. Back to Big Ben. Big Ben spins, fires back up to Will. Will going to push it forward. Will gets collapsed on. Nobody was there to help him. Snakes clear this one out again. Big Ben back up the boards, but Will can't get that pass. Snakes in the zone here. Cross-ice pass goes into the corner. Will Federley drags around one. Will can exit the zone. Here's Tripp cleaning up the loose change. Tripp slows it down. Oh! Here picked up by Nate now. Working through the center. Nate's in there. Shot. Batted down by the goalie, but nobody went with Nate. And Snakes recover that rebound. Snakes in the Bulls zone. Clock is winding down. Bulls got a few more goals here, or this one's over. Here goes Keegan, right up through the middle, goes around one. Keegan's going to get run down from behind. Keegan takes a shot, sticked aside by the goalie. Keegan throwing his hands up, wanting a call, but refs aren't calling it. Remy gets tripped, no call. Here goes Ethan Buck in the zone. Ethan moving through traffic. Ethan can't stuff it in. Ethan gets tripped. Now we get a call. Holy smokes. So Bulls go on a power play here for a minute and a half. We'll have Remy for the face-off. He's got Caleb and Ethan with him. Back on defense, we've got Fisher and Colton. Remy sends it over to Caleb in the slot, but number 2 gets a stick on it and steals it away. He's going to throw it all the way down the ice, and we'll have an icing. Bodies falling everywhere. Snakes come away with a face-off. They're on the rush. It's number 2 again. And Snakes, they pinch on him, but they're going to call the Bulls for that. So we'll be 4 aside for a minute and 7 seconds. They'll get Colton on that one. Four minutes, 25 seconds left to play. See if the Bulls can dig deep here. Keegan for the faceoff. Snakes win this one back to the man at the point, but he loses it off the end of his stick, and Keegan gets tied up with one. There goes Sasha. Sasha and Cole Major. He passes across to Cole Major, loses it in his feet, though. Keegan trying to drag it in. Snakes throw it out wide, and this one's not going to have enough on it for icing. Jude gets there. Jude settling it down, looking for his options, goes across to Cole Major, maybe Sasha. Sasha in the zone with it, but number 2 gets there first. He's going to sail this one all the way down the ice, and that's on net, so Graham has to play it. Jude Cody going to send it up the boards for Keegan. Keegan keeps it moving into the neutral zone. Snakes got to come check up. Sasha on the forecheck. Cole Major chips it back out into the neutral zone. That's offsides. Three minutes, 30 seconds left. Bulls got to find 2 points. Nate Key will take the face-off. He's got Will with him. Will will take the face-off. He's got Nate with him. Back on defense, Big Ben and Bay. Big Ben chips that one, trying to get it out of the zone. They're going to call offsides. I don't think that actually cleared the blue line, but I couldn't really see it good. Bay steps up from her defensive position, gets tripped as she comes. The guy coming off the boards tripped her, and we did get a call. I don't know what happened. What happened? I don't even think the refs knew what happened. I didn't hear a whistle. Oh, Coach Josh was saying they had 6 players on the ice right there when the play stopped. They did. That was the 6 players skating off the ice right there, and we're not going to get a call? Seriously, there's no call for that. Wow. All right, whatever. Back to Big Ben. He shovels it forward for Nate. 2 picks it up behind the net. With the outlet pass there, they're going to work it in the neutral zone. Bay chips it forward for Will. Will Federley collects it on the rush now. It's just Will and 5 Snakes. Will works it in. Will gets his stick lifted, and the goalie pokes that one away. Remy tried to steal that one away, couldn't do it. Number 22 works it into the zone. Remy squares a man up, but Snakes working it in tight. Shot deflected by Graham, and he drives on it. No goal. Two minutes, 32 seconds left. At some point, you got to think about pulling the goalie here. This one gets over to Caleb. Caleb chips it around 1. He's going to chase his own pass. Caleb Doro in the zone, but gets run down from behind. Bulls just don't have the speed today. Cole Major tries to work it in, but that's offsides. Remy wins this one back to Cole Major. Cole Major tries to get it over for Ethan Buck, but Ethan can't run the pass down. Snakes clear this one. There's Colton right at the blue line, going to hold it in. They called that offsides. I think that is bullcrap. 2:07 left. We're back 5 aside. Everybody's killed penalties. Here comes Keegan Brennan's line. Keegan wins it over to Sasha. Sasha tries to push in the zone. A lot of opposition there. He throws the brakes on, sends one towards the net. Keegan's right there. Can't get a handle on it, though, and Snakes back out. They just want it more right now. Colton puts a stick on it, sends it in the boards. Colton going to clear the zone with that one. Number 2 picks it up in the neutral zone. Circles wide. Keegan tries to steal that one away. Can't do it. Cole Major sends it forward. Keegan offsides here unless he gets back on. Cole Major right in. Cole Major takes a shot. Blocker aside by the goalie. Picked up by Gus. Gus flips it up high. Cross check to the back. Number 8. Cross check the crap out of Lucas Cole Major. But they're not calling that. They're calling a hand pass. Wow. I don't even know anymore. All right, here we go. Nate's going to take the face off. He's got Ethan and Will with him. Nate sends it forward for Ethan. Ethan loses it off the end of his stick. Will comes in, recovers, but Bulls just managed to chip it in, picked up by number 2. He throws the brakes on, spins, fires. It's all the way down the ice. And Graham has to play it because it's on net. Snakes get there first. Back up to Ethan. Buck now. Ethan Got Colton with him. Ethan's going to work up and in the zone now. Takes a shot. Blockered aside by the goalie, and he jumps on it at the last minute. 49 seconds left. I'd say this game is over. Been a good season. Snakes just wanted this one more.